Hi, this is Mike at WyoFile. A couple of weeks ago, I started to hear some chatter in the conservation community that there was an upcoming Bureau of Land Management oil and gas lease sale. That's like where if an energy company wants to drill on federal land, they can nominate a chunk of ground and then it'll go to a public auction and they can then get the right to go extract natural gas or oil that fuels our cars and helps Wyoming pays its bills. But the chatter I'd heard was that there was really significant overlap between an upcoming lease sale that was set for June 2026 and migration corridors in Wyoming. And in fact, I heard that every single route that has been designated and protected by the state of Wyoming had dozens of parcels overlapping, taking up tens of thousands of acres. Additionally, heard that in the works pronghorn migration corridor would be the first pronghorn corridor recognized by Wyoming, was going to see significant overlap with these oil and gas lease sales. And then also just areas that don't have a label but are known to be used by migrating animals that had GPS collars fitted on them. Deer in the Wyoming range, a lot of overlap with this June 2026 lease sale and areas that they migrate through. A couple things to note. One, this is not like there's going to be drilling rigs on these areas tomorrow. The Bureau of Land Management still could pull back some of these parcels. And then additionally, there could be some protections that go along with the parcels when they go to bid, a stipulation intended to not compromise the migration corridors. But nevertheless, environmental groups in Wyoming are pretty concerned that this poses a really grave threat to the populations of animals that depend on those landscapes to move through. Past research has shown that they are not especially tolerant of industrial infrastructure, pads, drilling rigs, roads, and all that stuff. So anyway, I put this all in a story. I intend to follow the issue, so stay tuned in the months to come. Thanks for listening.